Good morning, everybody. Day 164. I took off for the weekend, so I didn't get my Friday video in. Just got back in town. I looked at a lot of laundromats in the Midwest, guys. There's a lot of opportunity there, man. A lot of towns just have, man, they're just not that nice of laundromats, and they're too small. I know you don't need anything big like that in these 10,000, 15,000 populations, but man, you need at least this size with big machines. I see so many with all small dryers, top loaders, a bunch of 20s, and some just with 40s, some 60s, very few 80s. If it is, they need twice, 3 times as many. Anyhow, guys, go. If you guys want a laundromat, go and get them. They are out there. I don't know how long this trend will be that all these nice, beautiful ones are going to be around, and there's no more spots, but it'll be a while. It'll be another decade or so. And I even saw new ones that, man, looks like they were like 2 or 3 years old, all retooled and just let go. Just not, I guess they thought it was a passive or something. So I don't know, guys. There's a lot of opportunity. I mean, if you have to move somewhere, find a location and move, do it. I mean, I found a couple towns where I'm like, man, I think, I'm not going to tell you what towns they are, but if you find them, they're north of here. They're north of Lubbock, Texas, Clovis, New Mexico. So go find them. The first ones to them is going to win if this is what you guys want to do. So anyhow, yeah, you don't have to be in Houston or Dallas or these big places to make money on these things, guys. But anyhow, we got some updates here. We are still waiting on the electrician. I hope that this whole dryer panel is shouldn't take long, but the big thing is waiting on the power company to get us our power. So they said this week, and then we could program everything and open up next week. But if something goes wrong here, it's going to be a little bit of time yet. We're all dependent on them. So let's see if well, it doesn't look like the hot water heaters have power yet, but I'm sure that's not a big deal. Let's see, what else? We got a door in. We've been waiting for this door. So that is nice to have done. We got paint outside yet, but we were thinking we didn't know how to open it. See how this floor is so messed up? It's a big gap, but I don't think that's the end of the world. Don't sneak up under there. There's just, my finishing guy is not too, I don't know. Seems like he's struggling. He's a perfectionist. So, anyhow, there's just little things like that they will make nice, I'm sure, when they're all done. Anyhow, look at this, guys. I got my soap. The guy put it in crooked. I'm going to have to redo that. That is going to drive me crazy. So anyhow, guys, this little system here, the soap machine, it does everything. From floors, mopping, to windows, to, oh man, disinfectant, to, here we go, here's some of these things, multi-glass, disinfectant, hydrogen peroxide cleaner. Here's all the bottles that comes with. So, see, look at here, Buckeye. So everything is just here. I have a guy show up at my other location, and he just makes sure we have all the soaps that we need on inventory, so the cleaners have everything they need. We don't have stuff. The only thing we do keep that's not in here is WD-40 to clean the stainless, because that works really good. But besides that, that soap machine takes care of everything we need in this place to clean. So I don't need to go shopping for anything. And that is super, super nice. Anyhow, I don't know exactly. I just get it from the local soap guy. He's out of Albuquerque. The salesman is local here, and they got a truck that goes by every 2 weeks. I also get my soap, my vending soap from them. I know I could probably buy it cheaper somewhere else, but they just stock it for me. So I know these things are not, laundromats are not passive, but they are, you can make them more passive. Like, who was I talking to that said, why don't, oh, my distributor. He wanted me to sell soap over the counter. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna get a vending machine to sell all my soap. If a machine could do it, I don't need my cleaners and everybody to be distracted by soap sales. I mean, I guess I just don't understand or something. But yeah, if a machine could do it, have the machine do it. And keep it easy for your employees. Let's see here. Oh, the bathrooms. The bathrooms. Still frustrated with the city. They stalled this whole thing too. Between the city and the power company. All right, so we don't have laundry works up here yet because you just don't have them. But we got a ladder in here. But look at this, we got the toilet paper, soap, little mirror, just nice and simple. We got our access because we need that access for, I don't know what that thing's for. I have no idea. Oh, that's for, oh, nice. You know what that is, guys? That is a scent. So we could make it smell good in there. I'm sure they got one in here too. Yep. Their access, we need the access for the power for the, we got power like right up in there where we will run the Laundry Works bathroom deal. We're not putting it on this door. I mean, I might be able to put one right here eventually, but I was like, nah, I don't need it yet. Let's just, we could add it later if keys are not working. I know if I go through employees and I could change a code or take away their card, that would be nice. So that will probably end up coming. But priorities, people, priorities. So anyhow, it is coming along. We kind of cleaned it up. It needs a good mopping. Paint. Let's see what they did over here. See if they, okay, they sealed it up. Look at that. That was not sealed up yet. That is all sealed up. There should be no error. Hopefully they sealed it up back there. I'll ask them. So this whole building is sealed up. There is no error coming. They painted the brick up there. It's all these little details, guys, that, so we got that painted. We had another opening over here that looks like they got it right here in the corner. Yep, that's all sealed up. Right there in that corner, there's a little space underneath that drywall. Oh, vending machines should be getting set up this week. ATM, I didn't have my code or anything when I was on the phone with them. I thought they would have it, so now I have the code to get that thing going. That should be pretty easy. The ATM, I'm not worried about. Those AI vending machines, whew, I don't know. I hope they make it easy. But with new technology, man, they might just make it a pain in the butt. But it'll be worth it, I think. All right, guys, that is day 164. If you guys are looking to do something like this, there's opportunity. I mean, I think a big laundromat, a big a zombie mat is hard to find. But man, there's a lot of 2,000 square foot zombie mats. 2,000, 2,800 square foot, even 1,500s in the right location. Yeah, your first one, if you want to get your first one, it can be small. You gotta get your feet wet and learn and make mistakes. But they're out there. There's plenty. I wasn't like super impressed with not one I saw, and I saw many. So, I mean, I went all the way up to basically Minnesota, and back roads off the freeway, 5,000 people to 27,000 people. I mean, I would try to get 10,000 people. If you find a location, 8,000. I think that could work. My first place, 5,000 people. It's cash flowing. Can you quit your job on that one? No, probably not. But you could get your feet wet and have another side hustle to move or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of downtime. You got plenty of time to go do something else. And then from there, just keep an eye out. And when you're looking, don't forget that you don't have to buy one. So don't get desperate like, oh, I'm going to get in the laundromat business and I have to buy one. No, just sit there, look, keep looking. Don't get desperate. If it takes you a year or two to find the right one, then do it when the opportunity comes up. But no one's going to ever tell you, hey, look at this laundromat, it's for sale. You just have to go out, look, and when the right one comes, you got to jump on it. And don't seem overly excited about it. Just be like, yeah, I think this might work. Let me talk. And start the conversation. And if it falls through, it falls through. I mean, you could build too. I mean, I got friends building, but man, ideally you want a zombie mat because people know it's a laundromat and they're used to going. You don't have to change habits and go in there and just shock them when they walk in the first time. Because that's what this place is going to do. It's going to shock everybody from what it was. If you look at that first video I did compared to what it looks now and the machines that are in here, it's totally different. And this thing's been here for 50, 60 years. I don't know who thought of making a 7,000 foot laundromat back in the day with 100 top loaders. He probably made a killing when it was new. It was probably beautiful. That's why I think this place is pretty unique. Just because It's like an 8,000 foot building. And who had the vision of seeing that this area needed that much laundry done. He was definitely an entrepreneur and had a vision, and probably killed it for years upon years. The locals here tell me this place was incredibly busy back in the day. Just absolutely incredible busy. But the one mistake, they never reinvested a dime. And then owner switch, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And when I bought it, there were still a lot of customers here. There was Sundays, I came in here Sunday afternoons, Sunday evenings, and every working machine was being used. And so anyhow, those are kind of things that you got to see and take advantage of when you do go around looking. So it's just common sense stuff, guys. I don't really think you need to take courses on it. Yeah, I mean, you can do it, learn. I took, I don't know, the free laundromat course from Danny. I talked, I watched a lot of videos, and a lot of people, no one in this town saw what I saw when I walked in this place. Instantly, this is exactly what I thought it would look like. Over all the broken machines, everything. I knew I was going to put those dryers against those walls. I knew I was going to want to have space. Didn't know exactly the layout of the washers, but I knew I wanted a bunch of big machines and lot of space to fold your clothes. And the only thing I didn't really vision was exactly how I was going to do pickup and delivery, but that's not. Those are things you could deal with later. So anyhow, guys, that's a little bit. I don't know. Some of you guys want to know a little bit of the business side. It's really not that complicated. It does take money, man. You need 30% down to be serious with anybody, especially on your first one. So keep that in mind, man. Say your first one. I mean, I like buying real estate with it. That's the only thing I don't agree with Danny on. But I understand if you can't, you gotta get started somehow, and just sign the lease. 20 years. You gotta get 20 years. 10 and 10, or 15 and 10, or something. I mean, if you're serious, you gotta do it. I just like the freedom of having the real estate, so I can sell it if I want to, and payments are cheaper. So but then you need 30% really for any commercial loan on the real estate and on the machines. So say $500,000. I mean, you need what is that? $150,000. Plus you need cushion. So you need man, there's a lot of things, guys. The ATM, you need $2,000, $3,000 to get that thing going. Most you need inventory for your soap, your vending machines, and there's a lot of extra costs that, I mean, I paid for the dumpsters. Oh man, I bought the TVs. You add up all those little expenses. You need cushion on your down payment. A lot of cushion. Say $50,000 plus your personal own expenses. So $500,000. You need $250,000, guys. But I mean, are there ways to do it? Yeah, get good deals. I mean, the first laundromat I did, I bought cash, the real estate, 50,000 bucks, ran that place for 6 months because I didn't know any better. And then I used that real estate for the construction down payment. And then, yeah, had to, what did I do? I refinanced a rental for the other, which I already had paid off. So it's, if you don't have your personal finances in order, you're not ready yet, man. So start saving money. I just, even a little bit, just every week, put some money away and keep growing that every week. It adds up. It adds up real fast, even if you're start off with 10 bucks a week. Everybody could save 10 bucks a week. Put it in an account, and that's how it starts, guys. So anyhow, and who knows, maybe this thing won't work out and I'll have my head in the sand, but who knows, but we will find out and go from there. All right, guys, have a good week. It's Monday. Hopefully we get this power in and get this place sparkling, get these things programmed. Up in 2 weeks, guys. All right, have a good one. Bye.